Hi everybody! Happy Friday! Friday's here again. I hope you have had a wonderful week. I have to say that all week it has been rubbish weather over here in Scotland. And then yesterday I said to Craig, I just wish we could get a dry day. And he looked up his phone and he went, oh, it's going to be dry for like 2 weeks. And we've had a cracking day. Sun is shining, we've been walking. I'm already on 16,000 steps, so I'm probably gonna hit a brick wall in about an hour when the tiredness strikes. But I hope you've had a wonderful week. We have Jasmine here. Hey, hello, hello. And I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see Craft Dog in the corner over here? Yeah, he's pooped. He's been for 2 big long danders today. So Jasmine says, I spot a crafty dog. He's over there chilling out. Once it hits about 8 o'clock. Oh, speaking of which, I must remind Craig to feed the dog. Did you hear me, Craigie? You need to give him his dinner.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'll just make sure we're all up and running before Craig rushes away. Can you guys all see me and hear me? And hopefully my transitions are working fine. Let's see. Okay, good. You can see my craft desk. Okay. And then back to me. Perfect. Awesome. Well, I'm just waiting to see if the audio is fine. Jasmine, let me know if the audio is all good, please. And then we can get crafting. I know what I'm going to use today, so I'm going to go grab it from my stash over here. See if I can find it. Awesome. Jazz says, I can hear you. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Cool beans. So today I wanted to use this little beauty. This is the Just a Note stamp set, and this is a freebie, an exclusive freebie, I should say. And some of you may already have this, Jazz. I know that you do. And you get this free if you place a pre-order with us when we had our new release last month, or well, technically this month. And at the moment, we have a promotion where if you spend £30, you'll get it for free. And if you spend £45, you get the dies as well. And today is the last day that you can get that freebie. So you want to make sure that if you want to get that, that you're placing that order. What are you doing, Greg?
You're a bit low.
Oh, yeah.
Slouching.
Oh, that's what it is. It's because I was slouching. There we go.
Are you going to slouch?
Probably I'm going to slouch. I refer to my earlier comment of 16,000 steps today. Jazz says, I haven't used mine yet. I need way more crafty time. I know that's always the problem, isn't it? You need more crafty time. Everybody needs more crafty time. Let's put these cards over to the side for now. And I'm going to stamp these out, and I'm just going to go grab some cardstock. I'm not sure what kind of card I'm going to put this on yet. We shall see. But I knew that I wanted to combine that with some of our other stamp sets so that you guys can get an idea of what to do with it if you get this stamp set for free. So let's have a little look. Stamp this onto some alcohol marker friendly cardstock. I'm thinking I'm actually going to stamp a collection of pencils. I'm going to stamp these and color them in. That's the plan anyway. Now, let me get my cleaning supplies out. So tell me what you guys have all been up to this week. Anything fun? Anything new? Up here in Moray, we've changed our tier system, so we can now have 3 people. No, sorry, we can now have people from 3 different households inside. But I think most people are still being rather sensible, which is nice. Awesome. So here I have my little pencil. Jazz says, working as usual, so thankful it's a 3-day weekend. Actually, I was talking to Morgan about this because Monday is Memorial Day in the USA, and we were going to do a big Memorial Day sale, a Memorial Day mega sale, and then we had it all planned. We'll do it on Monday, la la la, and then we realized that Monday's bank holiday, so Morgan's not even going to be here. So I says we're just going to have to start it early. So lucky for you guys. There is the big mega sale on at Heffy Doodle at the moment. There's up to 50% off selected products. So go on over and grab a bargain. Jazz has already placed an order, I know that. So here I'm stamping multiple pens or pencils even. And I have taken a strip, oh, that one's a bit close, a strip of card, and I'm moving it along. And one way that you can use the ruler on your MISTI is you could, for example, move it along 1/2 inch the whole time. If you think like 1/2 inch is going to be enough room for your stamped image, sometimes you might want to do 1 inch. It's a really cool way. So let's say I wanted to create a panel of a strip of pencils at equal increments even, then I would start with my paper here and then move up to like 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inches. And that's a really easy way to get stamped images at even increments. Jasmine says, yes, I got sucked in. Although you mentioned to me earlier that you had wanted to place an order earlier and then you got distracted. And then whenever you came back, the things were on offer. So bada boom, baby. That is lucky. So lucky. All right. I think we will call that done for now. And I want to create almost like a little rainbow effect. I'll go grab my markers. Put this away for just now. You all right, buddy? Are you all right, Spud? Need to go get your din-din? All right, so we're going to go Richard of York gave battle in vain, or Roy G. Biv, for those of you on the other side of the pond. Starting with R22, then I'll come in with some other darkers like R46. Let me just let the dog out so he can get his dinner. All right. Jasmine says, yes, I needed more storage pockets. I've had 2 mystery boxes from Laura, and I now have a huge stash that I need to organize. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds amazing. I remember, were you there? I remember when I worked in Guildford at Regis, and I got a box with some a scrapbook stash in it, and I remember opening it all out on the floor. It was awesome. It was definitely one of those moments where I was like, I can't wait to go home craft. Right, so there's Richard. Ruth says, I need a Laura in my life. For sure. You'll have to settle for a Leslie, Ruth. Richard. Oh. Might have been before your time, Jazz. You would have remembered if you were there. So here's some oranges. We've got Y38 and YR04. Bronwyn's here. Hey, Bronwyn, how you doing? Hi. I hope you've had a great week. And Ruth says, I'd never swap my Leslie. Ah, so sweet. I'd never swap you too, darling. Let's darken up edges of my pencil. And not forget to do the lead. And we need Lalo. Jasmine says she was destashing and has a Facebook group. It's for UK postal addresses only. And they're amazing. It helped me expand to new brands I want to try. Which Laura was it? Was it Laura Volpes? There's a yellow. We've got Y02 and Y06. I think I might go a little bit darker. Roman says, I'm good watching in the dark as it's 6:15 a.m. over here. Wow. I'm recording in the light because it's so bright here. It's incredible. And the sun sets just out the front and down to the left. The sun sets on the road. And it's crazy, and it's just incredibly bright. I had to buy Piper some blackout curtains. Still doesn't really make a dent in things. Let's turn this volume off. That's my yellow done. And I'm gonna have to go elsewhere for my greens. My Copic greens are non-existent, I'm afraid. Woo's Creation says, good evening. Hello. There we go. Get some greens on there. So for those of you who missed my information at the very start, I was saying that we have a Memorial Day sale on at the moment, a mega sale, and there is up to 50% discount on many products. So some have 10%, some have 25%, some have 30%, etc. Some have 40, 50. So you need to head on over to the Heffy Doodle store and have a little look around to see if there's anything that you like the look of. And you may have known that we've had a promotion running where you get the free Just a Note stamp set free with your order if you spend a certain amount of money. I think it's £30 you get the stamp, 45 you get the stamp and the die. And today is the last day to benefit from that promotion. So if you haven't already gotten this really cool stamp set, then go take advantage of the sale and grab the die and grab the stamp. So and I was telling Jasmine at the start that the sale was only supposed to go on Monday, but then we realized that Monday's a bank holiday, so Morgan's not going to be here. So that means you guys get an extra few days off the sale. Jasmine's already splurged and bought herself something. Woo's Creation says, my delivery came and oh my, the t-shirt is super quality and I love it. Yay! Yay! Brahman says, I was so amazed with how, I forgot to do the pencil lead and all of these. I was so amazed about how late the sun set over there. We were there at this time of year in 2010. Loved how light it was, but didn't have a kiddo then. Well, I'm amazed at the difference between Scotland and England. It's nuts, absolutely nuts. I was talking to a friend of mine on the phone and I was saying that I was out for a walk and how beautiful it was. And she was like, at this time in the night? And I said, yeah. And I took a picture of Ranger and sent it to her on WhatsApp while I was on the phone. And she was like, oh my gosh, that's like so much darker, or so much lighter than we have here at the moment. Crazy. We've got a darker purpley. I think a lot of these, oh, there we go, that's fine. Want a darker purple and then a pinkier purple. Suzanne says, watching you earlier than I usually do. I'm so excited. Yay! Awesome. What's different that you're watching me earlier? That's cool. Need to hunt out my greens again. It's definitely getting more summery here, which is amazing. All right, so I've got a little rainbow here. Happy with that. I might go for a pink up here. See if we can make a pink. Don't have to use it if I'm not feeling the love for it. Bronwyn says, it's my birthday today. It's the 29th of May over there. Hey! Actually, it's my sister's birthday on the 29th of May, which is tomorrow for us. Happy birthday! Have you got any birthday plans? Is my question for you. All right, so I have a collection of colored pencils here. I'm now going to color in the little metal bit with some light grays. Like so. Maybe darken that up just a little bit with a C3, just along one edge. Lovely. And then color in. Oh, it's a bit dry. Let's find something that's a little bit darker. Soft Sun E21. Awesome sauce. And I have an E41. I'm just going to put a little line on this side, because my erasers are going to be white, because I hate pink erasers. They're always really like solid and really hard, and whenever you try to actually erase something, it just smears it. So I'm more of a white eraser. kind of person. I have yet to find myself a pink eraser that satisfies me. Bronwyn says, dinner out with my family tonight. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, we can all eat at restaurants over here now. Whoop, whoop. Well, we can here anyway. I'm not sure about Ruth. What's it like in Ireland? Things calming down any? Ooh, big noise. Lush. Love this. Ruth says, yeah, we're good too. As of Monday, normality has resumed. Oh, wow, that's brilliant. That's real good. Actually, in our county, they've done such an incredible job. I have to say, I'm super, super duper impressed. We had a massive spike, and everything was a bit scary and dangerous. And then within a matter of probably 2 weeks, nearly the whole adult population has been had at least their first vaccination. And I think we're nearly one of the best areas now, so that's good. Really good news. Well, I also wanted to mention that for anybody who hasn't already got their hands on it, but we had for our sale, our mega sale at the moment, we have got the absolutely awesome card kit in the sale. It's heavily reduced at the moment. It says only a flash sale, so it's only very, very quick. So if you snooze, you lose, guys. That's just the way of it. And it's really heavily reduced. We just had a few left, so we thought we might as well get rid of them essentially, so you guys can benefit from it. So the great news is that you could buy it as a gift as well. You get an absolute bargain. Jasmine's got her vaccine on the 5th of June. Yeah. Jasmine said, I give it to myself. Absolutely. Marjolaine's here. Hey, Marjoline. Hey, puppy. Hold on. I'll let you in. Ranger needs to sit in his chair. Hold on. Give me a second. There you go, Spud. Can you climb up? Good boy. Decided to go for the other chair. Didn't want to be a craft dog over here. Wanted to be reading the comments at the computer in the corner. Why not? Why not? All right, we're nearly done. Awesome. That's the little pencils. And I think what I might do is add these to a card but use the maybe use the Messy Desk stencil to add some splashes of color. I think that'd be really cool. Let me go and grab a piece of card. And I'm going to do a top folding card today. And let me go and grab my Messy Desk stencil. I actually spent 20 minutes this week sorting out my stencils and putting in a little divider and arranging them in alphabetical order. Yay! It's not the kind of thing I do all the time. But it is fun to have it all in order. That's good. But I think I'm also going to use the word color from the heart pencil die. So let me go and grab that. And it has an additional U for us that spell it using color. So I'm just going to set it, I'm going to do color U at the moment just to get a little bit of spacing here so I can see what's going on. And I'm going to grab the Panda stamp set. Because I have You Bring Color to My World. So I'm going to have these on my card as well. So You Bring Color to My World. So I'm going to keep these close by. This is where my big sentiment is going to be. And I'm just going to place these around here, kind of willy-nilly, I think, to see whether I like that or whether I want it to be a bit more structured. I think this is cool. We could go for something like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some color each of these areas. So I'm actually going to take a pencil, if I have one, and just do a little line where my pencil is lying, like this. I've got yellow and I have pink and I have purple here. And then this one down here. And then blue there. Green right here. Red. And orange. So now I know roughly where each of the pencil leads are going to go, and in which angle. And I've laid them out beside my project here in a similar way. So I'm going to go and grab some ink, and then I will add the ink to this. So let's see. I'll bring over my brushes even. Thank you, Craigie. And I'm going to use my oxides just so I can get nice bright colors. Let's start first of all with my yellows. This one up here is my yellow. Let me catch up on comments as well. Says Marcy. Marcy says she's late. Don't worry. It's all good. So this is where I'm going to put my yellow splatter. You can use some memo tape to cover up those other areas. Oh, trying not to spill my tea that's just been delivered. Like so. And I'll keep my little wipey handy. So that's going to be up top. Now we need a pinky purple for down here. So let's go with a little bit of seedless preserves and a little bit of Kitsch Flamingo. Oh, so pretty. So that's the Kitsch Flamingo, and I'm going to come in with a little bit of seedless preserves on top. Just to purplify slightly. Awesome. Alrighty, happy with that? Everyone saying happy birthday to Bronwyn. Happy birthday. All right. So I think I've moved all of these now by accident. I've done this one. So where does this one go? I know this one was blue. So let's go for blue right there. And for blue, I'm going to have Salty Ocean. Pretty. Move that over, and then we're gonna have purple. Did I put the purple here, or was I think this was pink maybe. Oh, I don't know anymore. Go for purple here. I think this one was red. We'll go red here. We're getting a nice painterly feeling, a nice painterly vibe now from this card. This stencil is so much fun. All right. I'm going to go green down here, a larger green area. And I like that even though these are pencils and this is kind of like a splatter effect, I still really like it. I think it's really fun. And you can turn around the stencil to get different parts of the splatter, so it's not as obvious that you're reusing the same stencil. Did anyone this week catch the the cards that Sandy Allnock made using the Fantastic Painter stamps. Incredible. Absolutely awesome. Love them. There was one with a little panda in the water, like sitting in the water with the sea. It was so cool. You'll have to look that up on Instagram. It was really, really cool. A random hair. All right. What are we missing? A purpley and a pink. We'll go big purple here, I think. And we'll go a bit of a darker color. Maybe a wilted violet for this one. Bronwyn says, Sandy is so clever. She did such a great job. I know. Incredible. Knocked it out of the park. Absolutely. It's very warm up here. I'm gonna have to crack a window. Oh, now we're gonna have birds singing. I have to tell you, actually, earlier, Craig went outside and he took a picture. A few weeks ago, I probably told you that we built a little bird feeder, but it's like a little housey frame on a stick, standard bird feeder type of setup, and it's over by a tree in the corner of the garden. And he took a picture and showed it to me. And one of the neighbor's cats was like this in the bird feeder, just waiting for the birdies to come. It was really cute. I thought it looked like something from like Garfield or something, that the cat was just going to be there in disguise with his mouth open, hoping the little birdie flies in, like Tom and Jerry-esque. It's super funny. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, we're gonna go for orange and pink are my two options, I believe. I might go orange down here and then pink up top. So I'll go for a itty bitty pink. And I'm glad that there's like a distinction between the two colors there. That makes me happy. And then an orange will go bigger. Go big or go home. And we'll go for a little carved pumpkin. Oh, better put my mask on. Curvy, curvy. Looking great. You're a juicy one, Mr. Pumpkin. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Brahman says, oh, that's too funny. Yeah, it was hilarious. Do you know, if I didn't see photographic evidence, I would never believe it. All right, let's put some of these ink pads away. Back in the drawer where they belong. Loving this so far, so good. And I think what we're going to do, of course, I can't see my lines now. I'll have to just guess where they were. Some of them I can see, but I'm going to, I think, raise these up using some foam. My 5mm width of foam tape is going to be perfect for these little pencils, I think. So let's see. I'll lay these all out. I think this one went that way. And this one must have been like that. Something like this. Might change it up slightly. I think what I'll do is I'll have some of them hanging off the edge, just for a bit of interest here. So let's get my foam tape. I'm going to dip my scissors in my embossing, clear embossing ink. Ooh, that's a bit short. I'll do this one first of all. Awesome. And stick these on. This is going to be a fun card to send to any crafty friends. In fact, I might actually put the word crafty on it. I think that would actually go really well. What has everybody else been crafting this week? Any card making? Ooh, did anybody see, Morgan and I did a live on the Heffy Doodle YouTube this week. We have been experimenting, trying to get some more lives in for you guys. And we shared it on the Facebook page as well. So we're hoping to bring you more lives during the week. Some midweek crafting, which will be lots of fun. And it's been really fun so far for me to actually have someone to craft with physically. Someone to teach about crafty things. Real fun. Hi, Nessa. Nessa says, hi, Leslie, have I missed much? No, not too much. I'm playing today with the Just a Note stamp, which is one that you can get free. Where is it? This one here. And you get it free if you spend a certain amount at the Heffy Doodle store. I think it's £30 you get the stamp, 45 the stamps and dies. I should know that by now, really. But today's the last day to get that free. We also have a mega sale on. It's our Memorial Day sale, or May Day sale if you're in the UK. End of May, whatever it's called over here. We have a bank holiday as well. There we go. I'm not going to stick down the red one yet because I want to put the word color on there, and I think I might have to have the red one flat down on its face. I'll not stick that just yet, but I will trim off these other little boys using my big scissors, my big fiskars. Okay, yes, Nessa says she got it with her order. Yay! So you got it free. Woo-hoo. Have you used it yet, is the question. Some people were saying that they have had it but not used it yet. So I thought I'd make a card using this stamp set. It's been a busy old day for me today. We've done a buttload of walking. So probably not going to be sticking around for a very long session tonight. So take it easy. But so far I'm having lots of fun. So I'm going to go and grab some foam. Some black foam, I think, to cut out the word color. And this is some foam from Hobbycraft, so just a basic craft shop, but it does have adhesive on the back. So that makes it easier to adhere, makes it easier to cut as well, which is nice. So let's run this through the machine. I also really like the texture that you get using foam. It's fun. Nessa says, didn't get the die sadly. Maybe next time. Yes. Well, to get them for free is your last chance. 24 hours we have. Well, actually, it ends today. Tomorrow, it'll no longer be part of the promotion. We've got a mega sale up to 50% off many items, which was supposed to start on Monday. We're supposed to have the Just a Note promotion to today and then have the sale start on Monday. But then we realized Monday's a bank holiday and that Morgan wasn't going to be here. So for the first time ever, we're going to have double promotion today where you can get a freebie and also save lots of money. But I'm sure the customers won't complain about double promo. Come on. Nice. He's looking good. Roman says, I watched the replay of you and Morgan. Heaps of fun. Yay! Nessa says, oh, I'll go shopping then. Do it. All right. So yes, I think I'm definitely going to have to put the red one flat down there. I was going to put the word crafty, like crafty friend, but maybe I'll go with color because I'm really loving the pop of black on this. I think I might also put in maybe the skinny frame. That might be cool. Let's stick this one down. Nice. Love it. All right, so for putting on the word color, I'm going to show you a little trick. I don't know whether it's really a trick, but I enjoy doing it. So I'm going to stick on, I'm going to remove the release paper on the back of my foam letters. And then I'm going to just literally the very last little bit of sticky, smallest little bit of sticky, I'm going to put it on the end of my stencil. You put it on your stencil, you can put it on a bit of memo tape, you can put it on a piece of plastic, especially like the release paper of the foam works really well. Oops, oh, this is super sticky, so I'm not actually loving how sticky it is. Let's do the foam. I think the foam's going to work better for us today. We'll put it on the edge like this. See? Oh, I don't think I've gone long enough for my color with a U. C-O-L. Oh, Bree says, hello everybody. How much did I miss? Oh, Nessa says, where is the offer on the site? I think I actually removed the Just a Notes, but it's £30. You get the stamp for free. And £45, you get the stamp and the dies for free. So you don't have to add a code or anything like that, but it will end today. So whenever we pull our orders on Tuesday, because we're not in on Monday, whenever we pull the orders on Tuesday, if there's any orders that are placed on today, then it will get that freebie. Oh, this is so not working out the way I was hoping it would. It just doesn't want to play ball today. I think I'm just gonna have to go with it, to be honest. So we'll just wing it. Just go for it. See? Oh. Ow. Oh, well, I'll fix that in a second. One day I'm going to figure out how to bypass the timer on that. Yeah, L-O-U. R. Nice. Okay, we did it. Bree says, I'm watching from my new craft room. Oh, tell us about your new craft room. That is so exciting. I have got, oh, I was going to say I've got someone coming tomorrow to help do more of the craft room, but that's not true. I've got a joiner coming tomorrow to help me do more of our dog grooming area, but the craft room, I've got someone coming on Tuesday for, I guess not quite the craft room, but the new Heffy HQ. I've got someone coming to install electric underfloor heating. So I'm excited about that. Yay! So we need to put down electric heating, then put down the flooring, the laminate flooring. Then we need the joiners to come back and put in the skirting boards. The electrician's also going to do the lights and the data. And by that point, I need to order blinds. Oh, but by that point, we should be ready to move into the new digs. How exciting. Very, very excited about it. So I'm going to pull out my skinny imperial frames for this and add, I think, a black frame, or at least I'm going to hold it up and see what it's gonna look like. Just to kind of bring in some of that color. Oh, I think that would be beautiful. So let's cut this out of some black cardstock. And I'm going to need to use the Gemini for that one. So let's cut this one out. And then when we have moved out to the new Heffy HQ, that'll mean I'll get a spare bedroom back for anybody who wants to come and visit. Yay! Sounds good, huh? All right. I'm going to put this on like so. And I'm going to only stick it to a few tiny little spots. If I'd thought about putting it on earlier, before I put down my pencils, I think that would have been super cool. But that's okay. We will work with what we're given. Sometimes you're just not inspired at the time. Inspiration happens as you go along. Come on, I want you to be above my... I want some of these to be above it. So I'll cut a little slit in my foam. One more fingers. Need to go a bit further in. Stick that down. You as well. And I think this one I'm going to put on top as well. So I'm going to slice underneath him like so. Pick them up. There we go. We're gonna make that work. Jasmine says, I'm coming to visit. Yay! Oh, I need to press this button. Bree says, we did the craft room office in 4 days. New 4 cabinets, desks. Wow, that's incredible. I am incredibly jealous. It's taken us probably about 2 months. But we don't have the skills, you see. We need to get other people to come in and do it. And when you have other people to come in and do it, you have to work to their schedule, not your own. So, hey ho. Oops, I've just put that away and I need a little bit of it. So I'm going to do some embossing. I'm back. How did you fix it? Can you show me how to fix it so that I can fix it the next time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. 1 sec. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Go back.
Mm-hmm. On that bottom one. Okay. It's like you have to like reconnect the microphone or something like that. Okay, well, we'll see.
Okay.
If we can do that, then it's easy. But it'd be better if it didn't do that. But anyway. It would be better, wouldn't it? Yes. I'm back. Thanks, guys. I just crafted on a little bit slowly for you. I've realized though, we know when it happens. Whenever the camera like times out, then the first time it seems fine, but then the second time when it times out, for some reason it cuts out the microphone. So I don't know why, but it does. Alrighty, let's plug in my heat tool. My heat tool. I'm going to put you on mute just now. So you haven't lost me. You're just going on mute for a second because I'm going to do noisy things. Yay! Love it when a plan comes together. Looks brilliant. Let's give it a little bit of a dust now with a soft brush to get rid of some of that powder. Could even wipe it with a wipey if we wanted to bring back some of that black. Bring back the black. So I'm going to go and grab my strips of these. This is exactly what they were made for. Making little sentiment strips. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we'll get them just perfect. Beautiful. That's one. And we'll go for the other one. Actually, it embossed really beautifully, even though it's quite fine text. Just the sign of a really good stamp, I guess. Really good quality. Fabulous. So now we've got you bring color to my world, and I'm just going to trim these nice and neatly. Like so. It's such a fun sentiment. I really enjoy that sentiment. You bring color to my world. And 5mm foam tape is going to be great for this as well, to raise it up. 5mm is way more popular than our 12mm because I think it's just so versatile. 12mm is pretty popular because I think you can do great like shakers. You get really good, it makes your cards really solid, which is good, especially if you're doing bigger areas. Awesome. Let me just put my pandas away. Ooh, actually, I think it would be cute to have a panda down here. Or even right here in the middle. Oh, that would be so cute. Should we have a panda right in the middle? Oh, I think that would be really, really cool. Really, really cool. And he's got a little pencil. Gotta be done. Gotta be done, guys. Gotta be done. Have a little panda. Actually, one of the other stamp sets I had, which would be perfect with this panda set, was My Life Was Black and White Before You. How cute is that, especially for a panda set? Because they're black and white. So cute. Excuse me. Love it. I'm loving it. Now, what did one do with the rest of my card? The question. I left it in here. Pop that over there. So Bree, my question for you is, are you happy with your new craft room layout? And tell me, what did you change? Like, what was the thing that you knew that you wanted to do? What is there anything that you would change over if you were doing it again? I'd love to know. I'll be making some changes to my crafting space once we move. So I'm at the moment in a room, and half of the room over here is where I have Heffy Doodle HQ, and then half the room over here is where I'm crafting. And I have my table in the middle as what I call a craft island. And I was determined that I wanted a craft island. And I do enjoy it a lot. But I think it's too far away from, like, behind me. It's too far away. Feels like I have to walk a lot. I mean, it's not that far, I know, but. So when we move Heffy HQ out of here, I'll probably reshuffle a little bit, maybe. We shall see. We shall see. But that's one of the things that I think I will bear in mind when I'm reshuffling. It goes over here. It's one of the things that I'll probably change. So for my panda, I'm going to color in his feet. They're going to be black. His hands and the top section of his chest. His ears. And his little eye patches. Oh, he's coming together already. That is C5. I'm going to come in with a 9 and a 7. Blend it out. So even though I want it to look black, it's actually a gray. This looks a lot better when you do it this way. Cute. My little friend. And I'm going to go warm grays for his white areas this time rather than cool grays. W1 and W0. W0, here we go. And I'm going to have a little pinky nose. And little pink cheeks. Cute. All right, so he's gonna go right here. And I think I'm going to add a green coloring pencil. Because green is down at the other end, so that will just give it a little bit of contrast coming up. Bree says, one side of the room I have a small sitting area where I can read and write and just relax. Oh, that sounds lush. The other side is my desk facing the sitting area where the TV also is, so I can watch YouTube while working. Ooh, nice. That sounds really cool. I would like that. That sounds like a really good idea. I think that's what I need. Maybe I need to have a wall like over here, like a wall in front of me with a TV, but a TV that I can then link my comments onto, because I would much rather read comments to here than read the comments down here. By the window, my craft island. Oh, I really watched it. I really want to see a picture of your craft room. Please let me know. Let me send it to me or something. That would be awesome. The window, I have my craft island, a large cabinet area with all my supplies. Wouldn't change anything. Wow, amazing. High praise. Love everything about the new area and took a lot of planning for months. Oh, I really, really, really want to see your plans now. See what works for you, because I think everybody will be a little bit different, but I also think that there's a lot of really good ideas out there. This is a little bit twisted at the moment. There we go. Let's stick this little guy down. Gonna go right here. Like so. Checking, I think I'll need a little tiny bit behind his noggin. And then I'll have little strip for that pen or pencil, sorry, that he's holding. Actually, I don't really like the balance whenever we add that to it, so I think I'm going to leave that off for now. I think I like it much better just like this. I think that's really, really fun. I'm going to add a little bit of Nuvo drops to this. I don't know why I do that all the time. This is some Nuvo, what's it called? Crystal Glaze. It's like glossy accents. And I wanted to have, I thought about putting it onto each of the pencils, but I wouldn't be able to get to some of them. So I want to do just some of them. Instead, I'm just going to add some little dots around the card to bring in that kind of paint splash feeling. I'm not going to touch it now. That's what we need to do now, not touch it at all until it's all dry. Yay! I will raise it up so you guys can take a closer look. Let's have a look. There you go. There's my card. I hope you like it. I love the pop of color. I love the panda on there. I'm so happy I had that idea. The messy desk stencil was really fun to add on there as well. So I'm going to pop this down here. And I think that's going to be me for tonight, guys. It's been a long old week and there's been 2 big massive walks so far. We're hitting 17,000 steps. So I'm going to call it a night tonight. Don't forget that over at the Heffy Doodle store, we have a mega sale up to 50% discount. It runs until next Wednesday, so you do have some time to have a look and peruse. However, I will also say that we have the Just a Note stamp, which is the little one that I have been using with the notebook, the pen and the pencil. It's got Just a Note sentiment as well, and some of these other little cuties like a heart, number 2, HB, etc. That is for today only, that you can get that for free if you spend £30, and you get the dies and the stamp if you spend £45. Last day ever. After today, the only way you're going to be able to get that stamp set is by waiting until we have our next release, and then that will be available to purchase. So you can get it now if you place an order, and you might as well because it's got lovely discounts. I'll leave you with my card. Take another closer look. And oh, Nessa says can't find half price stuff. So what you need to do is go to the main page, and then there is an image at the top that says mega sale. You click on that image and it will take you to a section of the shop which has all our sale products. We have some of the products featured in the front page of the shop. Here, I should do this screen. Some of the products are featured in the front page of the shop, but there's just too many to have on there. It slows down the site if we have them on the front page. So go to the front page, see the picture that says mega sale, click on it, and it will take you to items, all the sale items, and things like, I think the card kit has 40% off. Some other things. There's a selection. The discounts range all the way up to 50. So have a look, see if there's anything that you like. Marcy says, such a happy card. Yes, I think it's a happy card too. I love him. I'm really happy with my panda. I'm not going to touch it now. Right, I'm going to go and leave you to your weekend. Have a lovely one. And I will see you guys next week, hopefully for more than just one card. Have a great one. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.